Samsung's next software update, One UI 8.5, might completely change the way Android updates work. Leaks show that this won't be a small or routine upgrade. It's going to be a big step forward both in design and in the system underneath. What makes it even more interesting is that it's based on Android 16 QPR2, a special quarterly version of Android that most phone makers usually skip. Normally, companies like Samsung use the first stable version of Android to build their software. For example, One UI 7 was built on Android 15, and One UI 8 came from the first version of Android 16. But this time, Samsung is doing something different. It's skipping ahead and using Android 16 QPR to a newer and more advanced build. This means Samsung users will get new Android features much faster than before. Usually, Google adds new features through quarterly updates, but these take months to reach phones from other brands. Now, Samsung seems ready to match Google's pace, giving Galaxy owners quicker access to the latest Android technology. This change connects to Samsung's new partnership with Google's trunk-stable development model. It's a method that allows manufacturers to work directly with Google and to roll out updates in real time, rather than waiting months for integration. The fact that One UI 8.5 is being built on Android 16 QPR2 shows that this new strategy is already paying off. Leaked firmware versions even confirm this shift. Reports mention Build ID BP4A and SDK version 3.1, both pointing directly to Android 16 QPR2. These leaks also suggest that One UI 8.5 will launch alongside the Galaxy S26 series in early 2026. While this might sound technical, it means a lot for everyday users. In the past, Google released important updates like the Identity Check security feature, Android 15 QPR1, which made it much harder for thieves to use stolen phones. But most manufacturers didn't include it until their next big Android version. With One UI 8.5, Samsung users won't have to wait so long anymore. So, what can users expect from this update? Based on what's already been seen in Android 16 QPR2 betas, several major improvements are likely coming to Galaxy phones. For one, the system interface will feel smoother and more customizable. The dark theme could expand to more apps. Icons might automatically match your wallpaper colors, and new lock screen widgets could appear. Samsung might also make switching between phones and tablets easier with improved data migration. There are also upgrades expected in the media section. Users could get better control over brightness in HDR and SDR videos, improved personal audio sharing options, and smarter sound management for different headphones. Security will also take a big leap forward. Android 16 QPR2 brings an updated version of the advanced protection feature that blocks unsafe USB connections and adds new parental control tools. There's also a new secure lock device option, giving users more control if their phone goes missing. The Identity Check system will expand too, protecting more apps from unauthorized access. For developers, One UI 8.5 will include tools that make it easier to test apps on multiple screens and improve graphic support. That means smoother games and better optimized apps for foldables like the Galaxy Z Fold and Z Flip series. Of course, Samsung won't use every single feature from Android 16 QPR2. Some features, like Google's version of lock screen widgets, might be skipped because Samsung already has its own versions. Still, the update will likely combine the best of both worlds. Google's latest ideas with Samsung's unique design. In short, this isn't just another small update. It's a major step forward in how fast Samsung can bring new Android technology to its users. By building on Android 16 QPR2, Samsung is showing that it wants Galaxy devices to evolve alongside Google's latest innovations. Not months behind, when One UI 8.5 officially launches with the Galaxy S26 series. It won't just feel like a software refresh, it'll represent a new era for Samsung updates. Faster rollouts, more features, and tighter collaboration with Google will make Galaxy phones more powerful and up-to-date than ever before.